Hello, we are watching the news broadcast daily, and following are today's top stories.
Prime Minister Win Tan-Dung meets the Philippines Ombudsman Conchita Carpio Morales. Vietnam report announced the top 500 fastest growing enterprises. Energy saving project launched in Ho Chi Minh City in response to the campaign Earth Hour.
Prime Minister Win Tan-Dung received the Philippines Ombudsman Conchita Carpio Morales in Hanoi on March 11.
The Prime Minister told his guest that Vietnam hopes to learn from the anti-corruption experience of countries across the world, including the Philippines. He said the party and state of Vietnam pay much attention to the prevention and combat of corruption, a constant struggle that needs synchronous, drastic and long-term measures to increase the transparency of government procedures. As a neighbour of the Philippines that shares ASEAN membership, Vietnam attaches much importance to nurturing multifaceted cooperation with the Philippines, said the Prime Minister. Morales briefed Dung on the results of her talks with her Vietnamese counterpart, Inspector General Nguyen Phong Chan. She asserted that her agency wants to further boost cooperation with the Government Inspectorate of Vietnam and is willing to work with the Vietnamese side so that the two parties can study each other's experience in the fight against corruption.
On March 10th, National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Sinh Hùng met with Acting Chairman of the St. Petersburg Legislative Assembly, Sergei Adenko. Hùng is in Russia for an official visit beginning on March 9th.
Hùng proposed the St. Petersburg Legislative Assembly promote cooperation with the Vietnamese National Assembly. He said Russia is a leading and important partner in Vietnam's foreign policy. Adenko said St. Petersburg wants to further cooperate with Vietnam's legislative body and the authorities of cities and provinces, therefore helping advance the Vietnam-Russia Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. The legislative leader and his entourage visited the Winter Palace before leaving St. Petersburg for Moscow. The same day, Chairman Hùng visited the staff of the Vietnamese embassy and the Vietnamese community in Russia. He said he hopes Vietnamese people will contribute to promoting bilateral cooperation, investment, education, technology transfer, trade, culture and tourism between the two countries. He also visited the Hanoi-Moscow Culture, Trade and Hotel Complex, a cooperation project between Hanoi and Moscow.
Moving to other news, on March 11th, Vietnam report announced the country's top 500 fastest growing enterprises.
The majority of businesses in the list continue to come from the property sector, followed by the agriculture and forestry sector. According to list called Fast 500 ranking, since Vietnam joined the World Trade Organization in late 2006, the number of Vietnamese enterprises has increased threefold. About 2,700 Vietnamese enterprises, all with over 30 employees, have doubled their revenue since 2006. This year's survey showed that for the first time since early 2011, the majority of businesses were feeling optimistic about the future. Over 62% of the companies surveyed expect their revenue to increase in 2013. Less than 15% of companies were afraid that their revenue would decline in 2013. More than half of the respondents plan to hire additional staff this year. The Fast 500 award ceremony will take place on April 9th in Hanoi.
As the campaign Earth Hour 2013 approaches, Vietnamese people nationwide have become more aware of the significance of energy saving. A project called Green Energy Urban Area, one of the key schemes of the campaign, has been launched in Ho Chi Minh City.
Local volunteers woke up early on March 10th to reach the apartments of Hoa Hào and Ngo Gia Tự in Ward 2, District 10 in Ho Chi Minh City to raise people's awareness of energy saving by using energy-efficient electric household utensils. The volunteers also replaced hundreds of old bulbs with energy-efficient bulbs free of charge for local residents. I will try to use the replaced light bulb, which is the yellow. This one also offers more convenience for daily life. It is easy to fall asleep, for example. The volunteers called on the residents to turn off electrical appliances when not in use, for example, refrigerators and boilers. They advised residents to replace ornamental lights with low-energy LEDs. Many locals responded enthusiastically to the project. The compact ones are brighter and will save energy. Our electricity bill used to be about 1 million Vietnam dong per month. Now I think we can save money. The first day of the project saw enthusiastic participation from local people as they are more aware of the issue and eager to have their bulbs replaced. We will put up more posters and continue to raise awareness of the project right up until Earth Hour. Launched by the Worldwide Fund for Nature as an annual international campaign, Earth Hour 2013 aims to encourage people and businesses to turn off lights and unnecessary utensils for 1 hour from 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on March 23rd. Thanks to well-executed projects, Vietnam saved 540,000 kilowatt per hour in 2012.
Over the past 20 years, Lê Hữu Phong, Dean of Ethnic Grouped Boarding School in Mang Giang, District of Gia Lai Province in the Central Highlands, has contributed his wholehearted enthusiasm to protect the traditional cultural values of the Bana ethnic group. It is he who preserves the soul of gungs that resound all over Mang Giang, which is known as the country's gate to heaven.
Phong is the first person in Gia Lai province to introduce gong performance and song dance, a folklore dance, to his school students. Under the instruction of Phong and other local artists, the majority of students are able to play musical instruments of their own culture. We are guided to play a number of instruments, especially gong and folklore singing. At first, I found it hard to follow, but gradually it became interesting to me and I understood more about my hometown's cultural values. I hope that such training continues in the future. The music lessons embedded in the curriculum show promising results in promoting students' passion, all thanks to Phong's efforts. There is diversity in gong culture and the musical instruments of the Central Highlands. In the past, ethnic people played these instruments at festivals, but this kind of cultural practice is fading in the youth. To preserve these cultural identities, we introduce lessons as extracurricular activities by setting up classes for those who love to play a particular kind of instrument. Phong is also known as a Bana linguist. He is the author of 3 books, a Vietnamese Bana and Bana Vietnamese dictionary published in 2008, a guide to Bana language learners, and a Bana learning manual for cadres and military staff published in 2010. Phong has a broad and profound language of the customs of the Bana people and has made significant contributions to promoting them, including cultivating local students' love for learning cultural values. With such contributions, the teacher has played an important role in preserving the unique cultural characteristic of Bana people. He is the one to maintain the vitality and soul of gong performance for the country. Gong Space was named a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity by UNESCO in October 2005.
A cyclo race was launched by the Saigon Children's Charity on March 10th in Ho Chi Minh City to help children better integrate into the community.
The event, in its 13th consecutive year, aims to have disadvantaged children integrate into the community to overcome difficulties and bring the community closer together. The 2,000 contestants from local businesses were divided into 10 teams. Besides the cyclo race, other activities included cyclo decorating and cheerleading. Through the race, participants want to express their care for unfortunate children and their hope for a closer community.
And that is the end of our news today. Thanks for watching and goodbye for now.